So, welcome to Christmas in January. It's a twofer today, so I'm doing a Christmas layout for a Christmas hop and also the Baby Got Scraps YouTube and Instagram inspiration hop. So, there's going to be several links down below. You guys know this is day 25 for the Baby Got Scraps, so 112 by 12 and the rest scraps. And the Christmas in January is all about bringing Christmas all year long, just to help finish up the projects that, I don't know about you guys, but in December, by the time January hits, I'm like done with my December daily. And this was like my December project. I'm just going to give you a quick flip through the things that I created. I did a lot of like interactive items, not just page protectors. There are some in the page protector, some outside the page protector. And I worked on it all the way through the between Christmas and New Year's. Did some mixed media, got some shaker pockets in there, did some sewing, put these fun little bags in there. And it wasn't a daily because this wasn't everything that we did. I just broke it up into sections of different things that we did. And this was as far as I got. So I made it to like right before Christmas Eve. Or like I don't know, my parents came over like 2 days before Christmas. So Christmas Eve is when I celebrated with them. So I still have all of that to add. So I am going to add that right now. So it'll be my son with his grandparents, my mom and dad. And I did a 6x8 album this year, and it was a Simple Stories. And I picked that whole album kit up for $7.50 at Tuesday morning. Should have grabbed 2 of them because I had to back down on how many pictures I was putting in this sucker at this point because, yeah. Christmas Day was me, my fiance, and our children, and we did like a 14-hour marathon of games and charades and raffles and scratch-offs and presents, and I mean, we just had a ball. So I was snapping pictures left and right. So I am not going to use every month to finish my December daily. Like, I've got it out and I started working on it. I filmed this layout here of 2 different pages that I've created, and I'm going to do some 12 by 12s and stuff, but I'm just using up all the scraps and stuff that I have because up until this past year, I hadn't bought any new Christmas collections because I had a plethora and embellishments and everything, and so I rolled through it in the month of December of 2020 because I was in so many Christmas hops that I used up, like all of my pattern papers. I have enough to like get 1 or 2 more layouts done, which will be okay because I have enough pictures. But so 2021, I can buy more Christmas stuff. Woo, woo. All right, so I just went ahead and took the Simple Stories kit. I'm sorry, I should be talking about the layout. And I'm going to use the front and back, so I'm not going to double-side it. It's just going to use the red and white and then the Christmas tree. And because I can get several layouts out of it, because it's only 112 by 12, I'm going to do 2 layouts on the screen here for you guys. And they're just little ones to go into my cute little December project for 2020. And I'm going to pull from the sticker sheet. Now, I love this collection, but it's more winter themed than it is Christmas. So this is going to be the last layout that I get to use, that I will use it for Christmas, because the rest of the stuff is like Burr and Winter Wonderland and snow. And today is I'm doing the voiceover on this on Friday, January 15th. I know it's not going up for 10 days, but it's snowing here now, and it's not even a Winter Wonderland. So I'm going to be using, so it didn't snow for Christmas, is pretty much where I'm getting at. So I will be saving on to the rest of this kit, and use it for once we get to play in the snow, right? Hopefully later today. Some of my pages are elaborately decorated. Some of them are thick and full, and then some of them are just, this is my mom and my son, and they're taking a picture together, and then he's opening up a present, and she's opening it because he's past the stage of certain, he's just laying there. He's like, you can open it, Grandma, that's totally fine. And we were laughing at him. And then the next page, which is going to go on this Christmas tree, is my mom, my dad, and my son. So I do pick out just a couple of them. that I want to use on the layout. And I'm telling you, I know my dad looks so cute here. Look at my little dad. My big dad. He's a big man, but it's like he's 65, going to be 66 this year. No, he's going to be 67 this year. My mom's going to be 65. And it's like the first time in his life that he's ever been able to grow a beard. I'm so proud of him for the facial hair. It only took him 67 years to get there. So he's 66 right now. Anyway, I love my parents. They're so young and they're so cool and they're my friends. I am like the ultimate daddy's girl. Not going to lie to you there. So that's my son sitting in between them. And my dad even told me, he's like, I wore this hat and this shirt because you bought it for me. And I was like, oh, I did. And he was like, yes, I thought it'd be nice. That's who my dad is. Like, we get along really well. So I'm just going to stick those down. There's not much more that I'm going to do. I do come in and put some, excuse me, some embellishments on there. And as you can see, I did earlier in the video, I flipped through my December daily just because I knew this wasn't going to take very long. Because I know this is going to sound horrible, but I don't put a lot of time and effort into my December dailies. I mean, as far as like overthinking them and really trying to create beautiful layouts, I just really want to document the holiday season because I love the holiday season and I love to be with my family. And this one was particularly hard for me with the COVID. And this Christmas of 2020 was the first time in 40 years that I was not with my mom and dad on Christmas Eve. And it was hard. It was very hard, but my fiance and son were like, we'll do whatever you want. And like my family does like the old fashioned Christmas where everyone stays at my mom's house and everybody's close quarters and we're just all like, togetherness. And so you'll see later on in videos that my son and fiance even go to the extreme of wearing Christmas pajamas all day long for me on the 25th. Like my fiance even told his daughter, he was like, you better not even go over there without your jammies on. Like, you better have some Christmas jammies on and you better be in the Christmas spirit. I created 3 layouts for you guys. I did not even realize that. This was the rest of that day. That is a scrap. That right there is not a full 12 by 12. So I was just rolling with it. And it was not taking me very long to create these anyway. The layouts that I create for my 12 by 12 albums for Christmas, which I've pulled out pictures to do, are more elaborate and stuff. But the December album is really just for me to remember, like, okay, this is what we did this year. This is what we did 2 years ago. It's for me. I have also decided that for 2021, I'm not going to do a Project Life album. I've always started them and then not finished them. And 2020, I made it all the way through. And I realized that I'm an everyday scrapbooker regardless, okay? I don't just scrapbook the big memories. I scrapbook everything. And I think you've realized that from watching my channel. So basically, I was just double scrapping everything. And I'm like, well, I don't really want to do that. So I will no longer be doing the Project Life. I do have to go through all my Project Life stuff, and I think I'm going to do some sort of giveaway and give away all my Project Life items because there's a lot of it, and I'm not going to use it, and I just don't want to hold on to it. So, all right, don't forget it's a hop. Please click the links down below in the description box for the Christmas in January hop with all the wonderful, lovely ladies playing along with that, and day 25 of the Baby Got Scraps. I did not really tell you anything about these layouts. I mean, this is kind of just me sticking some pictures and a couple elements on there. Not a lot to write home about, but I did get 3 more pages done in my December project, so that is awesome. If you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. I will be back tomorrow with yet another video, and I hope you guys did enjoy and have fun. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below. I did go ahead and dismantle my chipboard, my 6x12 chipboard, because I had used most of it, and I just stuck it in with the ephemera pack for this collection.